Hey, if you are a potential employer and you're watching this right now, ignore that title up there that says I don't want a job. It's clickbait. I'll explain what I mean in more detail in the next few minutes. Just please watch this beautiful shot of this horse and this sunset, and then I will explain what I mean. I promise, okay? Great. I know that everyone who reads this YouTube video title is going to say to themselves, Jared, you're an adult now. You have a college degree, a really interesting college degree, music industry, business. I don't know what you're going to do with that, but you have a college degree. You have to go get a job. And I'm like, I get that, okay? I will get a job. I don't want one. But that's not what I mean. What I mean is I don't want a normal job. I did that. I graduated and I worked for 6 months. And I did that 9 to 5 and it was rough. Maybe it's because I'm still like young. I'm 21. I understand that. Youth. But don't look down on me for that. I just don't like getting up at 9 a.m. every day. And trust me, there's mornings I can get up at 9 a.m. On this tour, I've gotten up at 4:30 a.m. I can get up in the morning. It's just the daily mindless grind that I don't like. There's got to be purpose behind the work that I'm doing. And I'm not prepared to sit at a desk and take calls for $14 an hour when I'm not being fulfilled from it. But I came to this realization that at this point in life, I don't really care about how much money I'm making. Everyone is saying to me, Jared, go follow your dreams and do something you love. But earlier I would have said, yeah, I'll go follow my dreams, but I'm not going to make any money. But then I put two and two together that I don't have any responsibilities. I don't need money. Literally, if I could make $300 a month, I would be fine. I would feed myself. And I would survive. And if I could make that much money while doing something that fulfilled me and made me happy, I would be psyched about it. But I've spent these last 2 days using my free time looking at jobs. And most of these jobs have been everyday, normal, 9 to 5 jobs that I'm not that interested in. And I'm coming to this crossroads, where I have to decide, what do I want? What do I want out of my career? And really, I found that I have to choose between two things. I'm choosing a full-time 9 to 5 job, or I'm choosing to not get a job. But by not getting a job, I mean I will work on a contract basis for bands and stuff like that. And that's the other possibility I'm looking at. And my dad is watching this video right now, and he's saying, Jared, you need a job. Everyone needs a job. Go make the money. You can have the fun later. But my mom is watching this video, and she's saying, Jared, I think you should follow your dreams. You don't need money. You've got some money saved up. Go see what you can do. Burn through that money, and then go get a job. And I'm so grateful that I have parents that represent both of those positions. I already kind of had this conflict in my mind about a year ago, maybe just 6 months ago. It was a while back. About taking this accounting position at Northwest, and they wanted me to surrender 2 years. They said, we need you for 2 years. And they offered it to me. And I was like, I'll do it, but just for a little bit. I want to go on the road with the exchange. And they're like, no. Oh, and they took away the job offer. And so I found a job with the CAPS department at Northwest, and let me work for 6 months and then leave to go on tour with this dope band and do fun stuff. Here's another thing I realized we're 37 days into it. This is episode 35. I skipped 2 days. I'm so sorry. This is episode 35 of the vlog, and I've realized that I really like vlogging. YouTube is an awesome platform for me to share my life, share my ideas, and to get to know some other people. And I want to keep doing that. And if I go take an everyday normal 9 to 5 job, 1, I'll go home and watch Netflix after work and not do anything interesting. And 2, I won't be able to vlog because no one wants to watch me go to my dumb job and watch Netflix. weekend vlogs? What's that about? I want to live a life where I can vlog every day because every day is interesting. And so if you're watching this and you have an opportunity for me to make some money or just travel the world and do interesting things for the vlog, pointing at the camera, the vlog, if you have a dope opportunity for me, and I think you get the gist of what I mean and want to do, then hit me up, comment down below, or give me a phone call or an email, and that is a huge mosquito. So maybe here's my 3 requirements for a job. I'll take a job, okay, but I got 3 requirements for you. 1, it's gotta be fulfilling. It's gotta be something that means something to me. And I'll speak more on what fulfills me in future vlogs, and I've already talked about it in the past with how the exchange is a fulfilling experience, but it's gotta be meaningful, and it's gotta bring change to people around me, so forth. 2, it has to be non-traditional enough that I could vlog. Non-traditional and interesting enough that the vlog could continue. I'm not saying that the vlog will continue after tour. It's a lot of work and no one comments, and just leave a comment, okay? But if I had a job that was letting me do cool enough stuff that was worth vlogging about and let me vlog because they were cool enough to let me do that, did that make sense? That would be dope. That would be the coolest. That's requirement number 2. What was requirement number 3? Requirement number 3, I haven't figured it out yet. Maybe that's what I'll be thinking about through this. And maybe I have figured it out. I'm just not good at reflecting on things and voicing them in a video. I take things at face value. Yes, that's a job I want to do. No, that's a job I don't want to do. Some examples, I'd love to go on tour with a band. It would be great to be paid, but if it's fulfilling, I don't need to be paid. You have to feed me though, and the exchange has fed me well. Kim, she's right back there. She made us halibut for dinner and cod 2 days ago, and these burgers are just to die for. It was fantastic. Oh, and I just found this dope job posting online. Holland America Line is looking for 2 people, so I would be one of those 2 people, to travel the US and Canada and give presentations on Holland America Line, kind of selling it to travel agents and stuff. But they ask that it's a musical and/or scripted presentation. So they want it to be entertaining. They want me to sing about Holland America Line. That sounds like the dopest job ever. I'm gonna apply tomorrow. I have the experience, right? I got a good voice, I think. Don't sue me. Don't. I don't know. These are just a few of the jobs that I think would be cool. I'll work a job. I will, but it's gotta be good. It's gotta be all those things. Let's go feed some horses or ponies or whatever they are.